Wendy, Wendell, Bartholomew, Orenthal, Rufus, Clyde, Theodis, Pookie, Eldova, James and the Giant Peach, Hezekiah Walker Williams Sr. Listen, sir, while I appreciate your attempt at offering an apology in an attempt, crying with no damn tears coming out of your eyes, girl, you could take that apology and shove it right up the crack of your ass. What's happening, y'all? Now listen, before I get into Wendy and dig my claws into her ass and every other else's ass that is like her, I have to take this time out to shout out ReallyBTV, Ebbie Reviews, YASSSBiTCHTV, L Teddy, who I absolutely fell in love with, myself, and Carrie D from Chasing Dallas. Baby, we was all on the panel last night and we had a ball talking, chit-chatting, and asking Carrie D some personal questions, some funny questions, and some questions dealing with the show. Throwing a little light shade here, there, here on my part and Teddy's part. You understand? But had a really great time. Contrary to popular belief, that boy ain't nowhere near boring. See, he a lot like me. I need to be around these hoes before I sit up and air out all my dirty laundry. Shout out to Kelly Rowland, So I was all here with him. He's a ball of fun. He's really cute. He's really articulate. His single is out, y'all. Make sure to check out Carrie D's single, streaming on all platforms. Tell him I sent you and he gonna treat you right. Now, girl. Oh, like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell. Become the notification gang. And if you really rock with my channel, as y'all say y'all do, just make sure to watch them ads, child. My PayPal and Cash App will be listed down to the description box for anybody that would love to donate to the channel in that way. Please feel free to do so. You can also donate by checking out T-Talk Boutiques. Teesprings.com/T-Talk Boutique, honey, for all of your T-Talk needs. Okay, tell them I sent you. They gonna treat you right. And you can also join the channel, honey. Tell them I sent you. They gonna treat you right. Now, listen, I was going to do the whole green screen and flashing lights and all of that. But girl, I made it up in my mind. I'm only going to do that for the reality TV. And then I'm just going to come back to the basics and the confines of Dying Kitchen to get hoes like Wendy Wendell together with doing these T-Talks. So earlier, and I want to say it was this week, Wendy does a show, as she always do. I ain't watched any episode of it, so I can't tell you when, where, how, and all of the rest of the formalities. But they said it was on a Thursday, and they was doing something called a Galentine's Day or something like that. Never heard of it, or whatever the case may be. And everybody in the studio applaud, including the men. So when Wendy saw the men, who were more than likely gay, if you're going to see Wendy, or bisexual, because I know how some of y'all do. You can't just live in your truth and be gay. You got to be bisexual. So I'm going to say that the gays and the bisexual men was there too. And this is what Wendy had to say, child. And I had to look it up to make sure that I got her words right. And this is coming from Entertainment Weekly, honey. So this is what Wendy had to say. She said, well, first of all, if you're a man and you're clapping, you're not even a part of this. I don't care if you gay. You don't get amends every 28 days. You can do a lot that we do, but I get offended by the idea that we go through something you will never go through. And stop wearing our skirts and heels. Wendy continued. Gay men, you will never be a woman that we are, no matter how gay, sir. She added, addressing an audience member. Somewhat ironically, she went on, it is so scary coming out here and sitting here by myself with my loose mouth, my sick humor. I can't blame anybody but me. First of all, Wendy, you sit around here talk about some gay men don't get the mens every 28 days, and I'm a nurse, sis. You are absolutely right, but I'm also a nurse, and I know you don't get no mens either, sir. Like, this is the problem that gets me with people. Because it wasn't even what Wendy said that bothered me, because, girl, being black is a struggle in itself. Forget being gay. Being black is a struggle in itself. So I let that roll off of my back because I don't wear girl clothes, honey. That's not my judge. So, it never offends me when people talk about they don't like when the cross dressers wear clothes and bras and panties and because I ain't one of them. But Wendy, before I get on Wendy, to everybody that was in the comments, oh, why she apologizing? That's her truth. That's her shout. She can say whatever she want. No, the fuck she can't. When you are in the position that Wendy Williams has been in for over 20-something years, first starting off as radio, now she's sitting here on TV, and she is a big TV personality. Wendy has a huge following. Does she not realize or understand that most, if not majority, of the people that love her and keep her on the air every day are a mixture of females and gay people? So no, she can't just go off and say whatever the flying hell she want to say up out of her mouth, especially to a man that ain't did shit to Wendy, but sat there, listened to what she had to say, and clap. We all know how the studio goes. It's an applause joint that's above on each side of the damn place, and there's one right in the middle. When it says applause, everybody applause, applause, applause. And for Wendy to sit up and just straight up single out the huge reason why she is who she is, which is addressing the LGBTQ plus community. And listen, it would be one thing if Wendy said, well, man, I really can't include you in this because you don't have a menstrual cycle. That's truth. That's truth. It wouldn't have been no issues. It wouldn't have been no problems. But then she goes on and just continuing this whole hateful banter. And girl, quiet as it's kept, Wendy, you can't go into nowhere and buy no bras or buy no panties or buy no pants or buy no shirts. Because, girl, you built like Amazon and you shaped like a pea from the side. You get your stuff ordered, sis. So don't get mad at the gays because they can actually wear and fit the people's shit. That's number one. Nobody told you to go out there and get them big funk bags that you got sitting all out here like this, all on the TV, girl. That thing girl, you already old. So when your back give out, they definitely gonna take them big June Bush's funk bags that you got all out here like this, child. You ran out there and got a 52 Triple K, honey. You should have ran out there and got you a nice little C cup or the B cup. Okay, shout out to T.I. Light. I just didn't like that. And then you address the audience member, and I know he had to be completely embarrassed. Sitting up here like, oh my God, I finally get to see Wendy Williams. I love her. I respect her. I love what she do. And then he, as well as everybody else who's gay that got her to have this platform, y'all. Don't be fooled. Ain't no straight man running around out here bumping and listening to Wendy Williams. It's all females and gay people. And then he had to sit there and just basically listen to this woman basically dog this man out like, and then, girl, you don't know what that man wear. That man won't dress in drag when he went there to the show. He was in a nice nice slacks, nice little suit coat, He was a real handsome young man. And then for you to sit there and just straight up be completely and then another thing that I absolutely hate. They so sensitive. Why everybody gotta be so sensitive? Why can people say this and say that? And y'all just so baby, let me tell you something. If we so sensitive because we get sick and tired of always constantly being talked about and drugged by people, then girl, y'all too sensitive when it comes to these white cops shooting our people. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all too sensitive. Just like when Gayle King asked that inappropriate question to Lisa Leslie about Kobe and that rape case that was thrown out. How everybody was all up in arms about that. Y'all too sensitive. Y'all too sensitive. Now see how people said that it would be everybody like this is the thing that bugs me about our people, us colors, us blacks. We want respect from every other race. Every minute of the day, of the hour, we want respect. We demand it, this, that, and this, and we should have it. But then it's us that constantly sit up and tear down a small group of people who are only simply being themselves. This is why we can't rise as a people, because it's really only us that sit up and tear each other down. And my whole thing to all black people is, honey, we all colors to the white folk. So you already know how it feels to be ostracized just being a people and just being yourself. Why should you think it's okay to treat us in any sort of kind of way simply because of what you've been taught by some nutty ass pastor in the damn pulpit and quiet as a kept, honey? As soon as he got off the damn pulpit, he probably had a little boyfriend, had none of the damn desk so that he could go on ahead and Monica Lewinsky him right quick before he get into his nice car with his wife and the two churn in the back and go home. Okay? I know about it. But I ain't gonna sit here and expose no pastors, because exposing them is gonna be me exposing myself. And I ain't finna get y'all all of that, okay? YouTube don't pay me enough for that, honey. Y'all gotta wait for that tea when I hit up to 100,000, 500,000, 500,000. You understand? But listen, this is my whole thing. Do you? And don't worry about us. You understand me? I get so sick of and this is my whole thing with the LGBTQ plus girl. First of all, y'all killed. First of all, it was LGBT. I was here for that. Then y'all added the Q. Now it's a whole plus. Like, girl, my mind is just blown by that. Whatever. I just recently found out that it was a plus in the shit. Stop worrying about what anybody got to say about you any damn way. That's another thing I want us to do. We ain't never gonna get accepted by everybody, and that's just fine. That's just fine. Be amongst the people that love you. Stop sitting around here trying to make other people who are so small-minded and closet-minded to think the way you do, or at least accept what it is that you do. Honey, if you yourself and you love yourself, you don't give a damn what the next bitch got to say about you or what the next dude got to say about you, because you living you and you living your best life. You ain't going back and forth with nobody. Just like I don't go back and forth with nobody. I'm blessed that I have people in my life that accept me for who I am and what I do. That alone is enough for me. So whatever any of these other little biggest out here feel about me, it don't faze me and it don't bother me. I don't wake up to them and I don't go to bed with them. Whoever they hunching on ain't making me come. Whatever they eating ain't making me defecate. You understand what I'm saying? I don't be out here trying to get accepted from every single person that I meet. Forget about them. Period. The people that's supposed to be in your life will love and accept you and help you move on to whatever it is that you're trying to do in life. As a community, we need to stop that shit. Stop sitting here looking for validation and just be you. And you will have it all going on like me. Because I turned out fine, don't you think? So, girl, that's all I got. I ain't got no more to give you. Y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know if y'all saw what Wendy had to say about her core audience. I highly doubt this will take her off of TV, but I'm more than sure a lot of punks ain't dealing with her right now. Girl, now I don't know if they gonna get over it or not. I want them to get over it, because who cares what Wendell thinks? We all know what Wendell had going on behind closed doors, dealing with a man that don't want her, son smoking synthetic weed because of what's going on, and then he had to get sent away, and now y'all like, Wendy got a lot of her own going on for y'all to even be sitting here taking anything that she had to say this serious. Okay? Bye.
I just woke up and I rolled up. I just woke up and I rolled up. And I got my plane ticket.